haven't done another one of these videos in the car. I think I've been inside trading too much, man. Yeah, I got the views. That snow on the mountains? Snow cap? Beautiful outside. I don't know, maybe I could drive like this. You guys see the view at all? I want you to see the view. That's all I want you to see. It's approaching a nice spot. But I'm gonna start this video here. I guess I'll say the intro. If you guys are new, subscribe to the channel. But it's stock news, market updates, tutorials on trading, mainly option stuff. But I'm sure you're I missed the view to show you guys off. But I'm driving to my friend's house. Want to go work out in sauna, get some of that stuff done. And yeah, I'm gonna post this for you guys tonight. So it's kind of gonna be a more philosophical video, but it's why most traders fail in the stock market. And what I mean by it's gonna be philosophical in the sense of the first thing I want to discuss with it is, well, I think most traders fail because they're not really in it. And that's what I want to talk about with you guys, is to make sure that you guys are really in it. And I know some of you, people have applied to the trading fraternity. I got people watching the videos. I love it. See, I'm literally looking, I'm like driving, looking at the mountain, shooting. This isn't safe, but it's actually pretty safe. I don't even want to hear it from you guys. But what I was saying is that a lot of you guys, you're watching the videos and stuff, but you're not really in it. And what I mean by that, or you might be in it now and it could be a honeymoon period, but the question I'm trying to ask for you guys is, like, do you really love stock trading? And I've said something like this on the stream, but I want to reiterate it so we can make this clear, because this is why a lot of people fail. This is why what I've experienced with people coming and going, obviously you guys have heard it, people lose money in the stock market. Most people do. And the problem is that most people, they love the idea of it, but they don't really love what it is, It's like if I told you, hey, you are going to get paid $200,000 a year, you get to sit at home all day, you get to work from home. That's the key part. See, sometimes we confuse sit at home with work at home. Work is a word, work. So you get to work from home, you get $200,000 a year, but the difference is, or the caveat, you have to, I don't know, clean up shit all day from home. You have to sit in a bucket of shit. Or you have to literally write a 1,000-page thesis at least once a week. I think that's more realistic. You might say, okay, I'm down with that, but it's gonna have to be a 1,000-page thesis with sources about theology or whatever you don't like, And for some people, that's just not, they like the idea of working at home, getting that pay, and, doing their thing, but it's the actual work itself. And that's what I want to talk about with trading, and like what's involved, and like really who trading is for. And like I've said it, like there's different types. That's why, like, even with those exposed videos talking about these gurus, it's why these people exist, honestly. Is that they know people like the idea, and that's why they're trying to package it and sell it to them. And there's one of these houses here. Actually, I think we're gonna drive by it too. It's funny, I'm gonna expose one of these kids. I keep seeing an Instagram ad, and this kid, he rented out this house on this road. I'll show you it. But he's trying to say it's his house, and he's like some fucking Forex thing. They put the something academy, another TTF bootleg ass motherfucker. All good though. God bless their souls. But so I don't think it's gonna come up for a while. I think it's after this little turn. So, but what I'm saying though, that's why, they've packaged it and they've tried to sell the idea to people, and people believe in it. But what happens too sometimes, people naturally, whether they're getting scammed or not, or misled, people like this idea of it. And they like it, but when it comes down to, all right, what is it gonna take to become successful? Like I said, you could take those other ways and trying to do the technical stuff, but again, it's just like anything, any work level, you are gonna get what you're gonna put out of it. And that's just one thing. What I'm trying to say is, if you love it, like, understand the aspects. Do you love reading? Do you love the world? Do you love stuff going on? Do you love math? You know, that's one aspect for it for some people. Do you like averages? Do you like statistics? Do you like, you know, there's so many things. Literally, even if you like reading, do you like investigating? Do you like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's like researching in companies. Wait, there it is. That's the fucking house. So this house, just tell me if you guys have seen the ad and know what I'm talking about. This kid says he lives there, when I know the people who rent it out, they rent it out for like anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000 a night. So he paid $10,000 at least, maybe $50,000 to record the ad, but you know. See, and then look at, that's the neighborhood right there. That's Beverly Park, where I took you guys inside with the LA's Billionaire Row. You should check out that video. Those houses, some of the world's richest people live in that neighborhood. I have a good friend of mine there as well too, but we like I was saying, if you like reading, you like all that stuff, because that's what you're going to be doing. You know, do you actually enjoy sitting in front of a computer all day? You know, somebody told me, they're like, during application, like, I'm really good at sales, I have all this scales ability, like, I want to learn how to trade stocks. I'm like, well, none of that's going to help you. You know, so if you like talking to people, it's not going to be it, but find a balance. And that's why too, the best part of all of it is that you get to really, when you understand what you love about the market, when you understand what you love, you could fit the stock market in your life accordingly. That's the thing. I'm not saying you're gonna fail, or this is the reason why most people fail, because they set themselves up and they lose the money or they quit. But what I'm telling you is figure out what you love about trading, what aspect, and from there, you know, you could say, am I gonna be a trader? Am I gonna sit in front of a screen all day? Am I gonna investigate stuff? Am I gonna become an analyst type figure? Am I gonna, you know, am I gonna trade? Or am I, you know, would it make more sense with my schedule, my lifestyle, the commitment I wanna put into this? You know, should I just buy in long term, or, you know, do stuff on the weekends and stuff like that? You know, that's it. But most traders are failing because they're getting into it, they love the idea, but they don't really love the work. They get into it and they get so disappointed or frustrated. And really, it goes back to even what I was telling you guys with that video I posted earlier today, with how people don't like to talk to people. It's like their expectations just get, you know, shot out of whack. And that's, you know, it happens. And I lost, oh yes, I got my jewel. Oh wow, is that a ghost? I don't know if it's a ghost or a phantom, but I took a picture last time. I barely see anybody with the same color as mine, or similar. That's cool. But, okay. I was saying they fall in love with it for the wrong reasons, and that love soon turns to resentment. So even though it has nothing to do with them losing money, they lose the desire, interest. It's like they don't even want to look at the markets anymore. They have just a nasty attitude towards it because, you know, have you guys ever fell in love with some, you know, imagine your first love and then they cheat on you or something happened, whatever, your first girlfriend, the first person you really loved, you know. Some of you might be better, but most people, they have like a weird resentment unless everything ended on a good note. Unless you're like, you know, stock trading's not for me, but, you know, that resentment is what makes people fail. And it's sad, but that's what happens most of the time. So I want to make sure you guys love it. I want to make sure you're ready if you want to be in the stock market and this, that you actually enjoy doing it, that you enjoy nerding out. You see, you know, because I do those 7-hour streams. That's one thing, like, I want you guys to see. I enjoy doing it. I've been doing this. It's so funny because you guys are seeing it and you're like, wow, this is crazy. I've never seen anything like this. This is so cool. But like, this has been my whole life, legitimately, since college. I'll sit there all day like that. We've had TTF, we had people on the webinar, people would watch me trade live. Literally, I've done that, making millions of dollars live, just like you guys see on the stream. We just did it with a private, close group. But the crazy part about all of that is that it's like, you know, oh man, I'm retarded. I need to turn around here. I went the wrong fucking way. Shit, hold on. Dude, screw you guys. I'm in Hollywood almost, dude. I'm literally almost in Hollywood. I was supposed to go to Beverly Hills. I was supposed to go like 2 lights from my house, and I went like 10 because I just got lost making this video. So fuck. You guys better enjoy this video. Damn it. I did not mean to do that. I said I was gonna cut it off. But I guess what I was saying, you guys have seen me do those webinars, but like what I was trying to say is that I've done it for so long, and I could sit in front of a webinar like that. It's nothing to me. I've integrated stocks into my life because I love it. I just have a passion for it, you know. I get fascinated by it. I go, that's what I'm saying, like, you guys, like, how do you do these videos? Like, this is more for me, honestly. I hate to admit it to you guys. Like, I'm just getting excited about things. I'm looking into stuff. This is stuff I'm passionate about. Obviously, like you guys see, you know, I have friends. I'm into, you know, I like hardcore gangster rap music. I'm into stuff, but I share many interests with many people, but this stuff not necessarily. You know, it's not, I don't have too many outlets. That's why I have the people in the TTF, which is awesome. But in general, you know, making this, at the end of the day, I just love it. I love the stock market. I love this type of, you know, how the world works, how something could happen one day and it could have changed the world and lead to making money, and like just how creative you could be. Everything about it, it's just so great, and that's why I'm in it. You know, that's why it's so easy for me, and that's why I've stayed with it for so long. So that's why I'm saying, just, do you love it, and are you in it for the wrong reasons or the right reasons? And if you like the money and you love the money, great. What I'm challenging you to do is just see kind of what go look into how I look at it, you know, and in a sense. And what I'm saying is that fall in love with some of the other aspects, and the money will be one of the many things you love, not the only thing. That is how you'll be successful at trading. But if it's only the money's the only thing that you love about it, you're in for a rude awakening. So I love you guys. Stay in school. I have to drive now a long time because you guys screwed me over in the video. I love you. Subscribe, like the video, leave me some comments. Let me know your guys' story. Let me know what you think about this. Peace. What do you love? Tell me what you love. There. Boom. Bye.